So this week I'll just take 45 minutes. Okay. So if everybody gets the server access everything, next week onwards I will take the 1 hour. Okay. So first let me discuss about this. Once you join the organization as a consultant, okay, so you have to work on the 3 servers. Okay, so you have to work on the 3 servers. Who is this? Okay, good morning, Brahman. And 1 second, who is this? Mahita? Mastan? Yeah, Mastan. So once you join the organization, you have to work on the 3 servers: development server, quality server, production server. So first we do the configuration in the development server. Okay, then they see these about the clients. I'll explain you not now. Okay, so I'll explain about this after some time. Okay, so first we have to understand what is the configuration, what is the testing under. So then I'll discuss about the what is in the development server, what is the clients, everything, and I'll explain later. Okay, so in the organization, if you join as a FICO consultant, you have 3 servers: development server. There you can do the configuration. Again, what is configuration? You have to do settings according to a client requirement, like creation of company code. Okay, what is their financial year or whatever. That configuration you can do here. You can do testing here. Testing means about before you transfer that configuration. Okay, so you have to test yourself whether the configuration has been done according to the client requirement or so. As a FICO consultant, you have to perform the testing from your side. Again, what is testing? Testing in the sense end user, what he will do in the day-to-day. Okay, end user means what? For whom you are developing the SAP, right? After developing the SAP implementation, who will use? Your client employees. Those are nothing but end users, right? So the end users, what activities he will do on day-to-day basis, like salary payment, rent payment, depreciation posting, provisions, whatever the day-to-day activities he will do, that activities from your side you have to confirm, means you have to do testing in the development server. Okay, yes, your testing is fine, then you can transfer that configuration to development server. Here also your client people, they can do testing here. If they are also fine, then finally the configuration can be moved to the production server. Production server is what? Where the end user post day-to-day activities. Okay, so as a consultant, where you can do, here you can do the configuration. Okay, and you can do perform testing here. Once you are confirmed from your side, then you can go to the quality server. If they are satisfied, yes, finally the data will go to the production server. Production server means where the end user post day-to-day activities. Okay, any questions here? Please. Okay. So again, you have to understand before that what is configuration, what is testing. Okay, make sure that what is the configuration, what is testing. Configuration means settings. You are doing settings. Testing means what end user do, day-to-day activities that you do testing in your development server. So as a FICO consultant, so you should have idea about the configuration as well as where you should have an idea about the end user activity, because before go live of SAP project, who is the responsibility to give the training to the end users? As a FICO consultant, you have to give the training to the end user. So you should very familiar with the consultant. As a consultant, you should be very familiar with the configuration as well as end user activity. Okay, Any questions here, please? New people? Sai Raja and who is this other Srinu? Any questions, please?
No, no, madam.
Okay, fine. So here, first, as a FICO consultant, you have to analyze the 1 second. Another student is calling me. Guy is not able to join the class. Okay, fine. So before that, what is our model is FI and CO stands for controlling method. Okay, FI is financial accounting, CO is controlling method. Okay, so here as a FICO consultant, first, what is your job? You have to analyze your client organization structure. Okay, so how many companies are there? Company codes are there? What is its locations? Where the activities are going on? Okay, so these are the organized structure. You have to first analyze and you have to start with doing configuration with what? Doing configuration with creation of organization structure. Again, this organization structure, it depends on client to client. It is not standard. Depends on process, depends on what the activities they are doing. It depends on that. Okay, so here, this is the structure I am going to tell you, the standard. SAP is the given, the standard one. So it may be differ to client, remember. Okay, so what is the structure, So normally in general, we have group, under group, we have companies, under that units. This is just terminology we use normal scenario. Whereas this group we call as a company. This company is what we have company code. Okay, so units means locations that we call as a segments in SAP. Okay, so this company, whereas company, we don't call group in SAP system. Suppose Reliance Group is there. And the Reliance Group, they have so many companies, right? Reliance Trends, Reliance Petroleum. So those we call as a company codes. That group we call as a company. Okay, so we don't call group in SAP system. Okay, the group we call as a company. The companies, whatever we know, so that we call as a company codes. Okay, say for example, I created one pennar group. 1 second. Okay, I created one pennar group. Okay, this is the group. Okay, so under this we have two company codes. Why two company codes? With what reference you can create the two company codes, Here, Pennar Mills Limited, Pennar Industries Limited. Suppose one is into manufacturing of some cloth oriented, another into some chemical based industry. So those are two different activities, two different process, different manufacturing units. So we have to create them as a two company codes. Pennar Mills Limited, Pennar Industries Limited. Okay. So the first company code having locations in Hyderabad, Bangalore, Okay, the second company code is having location Hyderabad Bank. So again, what is locations? Here where exactly the production is going, where exactly the activities are going. So those I can create as a segments where in SAP. So first company code having locations Hyderabad, Bangalore, because there they're going to do these activities or production is going there. So the second company code is also having locations in Hyderabad, Bangalore. So those we can create as a segments. Okay, fine. Again here in Hyderabad location, okay, they are producing two different products again. Okay, they are producing what? Two different products, wool and silk. Okay, again in Bangalore location also they are producing wool and silk. Okay, this second company code having locations in Hyderabad, Bangalore, I told. So the here from Hyderabad location they are producing steel and cement, and in Bangalore location also they are producing steel and cement. Okay, so here your client requirement is what? Your client from Hyderabad location, they want to see wool related P&L account or liabilities or assets or whatever. Or he wants to see from Hyderabad location silk related product only. Okay, so silk related product only, expenditure, revenue or liabilities, assets he wants to see. Here the requirement is he wants to see the product wise. Okay, for each and every product. Here from Hyderabad one wool product, again from Bangalore wool product, right? They want to see, okay, they want to see what? Wool product wise from Hyderabad location, wool product wise expenditure revenue from Bangalore. For each and every product wise, they want to see the reports separately. I mean, they want to see each product wise P&L account or balance sheet or whatever. So in this case, what happened? Since I have 8 products from 4 locations, I create 8 profit centers for each and every product. Okay, for each and every product, what I do? I'll create 8 profit centers. What is that? 8 profit centers. Okay, so okay, so I will create 8 profit centers. So 8 profit centers by creating for each and every product, what happens, whenever I take that profit center, or suppose the end user posting some expenditure or revenue, any asset liabilities which are relating to wool product. So at that time, he will pick that only that profit center, which I created only for that wool product. He will post the entries. Suppose any expenditure revenue or whatever the expenditure incurred on cement product, the end user can use only that cement profit center which I created, so he can update that. So finally, wherever the expenditure incurred, end users they can use only that profit center for posting under. So finally, if I give, suppose now my requirement is under this Hyderabad for the second company code from Hyderabad, I want to see steel related P&L account and expenditure. If I give that profit center name which I created for this, I can see finally only that product wise expenditure revenue. So why profit centers? Again, to see the product wise expenditure, revenue or balance sheet or whatever. Okay, so if my question is, if I don't create these profit centers, just imagine, I don't create these profit centers. If I don't create the profit centers, I can see only up to here. Hyderabad segment wise P&L account only I can see. Hyderabad segment means again there wool silk product. Both two together products I can see the report. If I take this Bangalore location report, I can see these two products together report. When if I don't create this profit center for each and every product, I can see here also, but In Hyderabad location, if I give that Hyderabad segment in the report, I can see both two products together report I get. But further, if I want to see a product wise report, what should I do? So we have to create the profit centers. Understood? Any questions?
Yes, madam. Understood.
Okay, Sai Raju and Srinu. Okay,
Yes, madam.
Yes.
yeah, fine. Who is this? Shoyab. This is Shoyab. Okay, fine. Next. Okay. So first we have to work on this organized structure. Once our FI organized structure is, see, we have to work on FI as well as CO. So like we have FI structure, CO also has the CO structure. So FI is for external purpose. Remember, FI is for external purpose, whereas CO means cost accounting system. What we call in general the cost accounting system, that we call as a CO in SAP. CO is deals with only costing, only with expenditure. So in general, with what we call the CO model, cost accounting system. So that we call as a controlling in SAP. So before, make sure that FI is for only this for external, this is for internal. What is external, what is internal again? See, whatever the reports I generate here in the finance, what are the reports I generate? Financial statements like P&L account and balance sheet, right? So those I should submit to my legal entities. Okay, so that I should submit to the legal entities like shareholders, tax authorities. For all these things, I have to share it. So this for what? Whatever the reports I generate here, I have to submit to the legal entities. Okay. Whereas CO is for only internal purpose. What is internal? Here I generate some reports for my internal purpose. Again, what is internal purpose? Suppose your client is a manufacturing unit. So he is producing some products. When he is going to fix the price for his product, what he has to come to know? First, he has to find out what its cost. So first he has to find the cost of this product. Where he can prepare, where he will get to know in financial accounting? No. Financial accounting deals with all the expenditure, revenues, assets, and liabilities. We know that, right? P&L account, debit, credit. Debit is expenditure, credit is revenues, balance sheet, assets, or liabilities. It deals with only profit or loss of the company. Right. So finally, what you understood from FI, you should understand. Finally, it is profit or loss of the company. Whereas here you have any chance to know what exactly cost of one product? No. For this purpose, we have CO module. Here I have to prepare the cost sheet. So cost sheet here I prepare. So there I can get to know what exact my cost. So based on that, you can fix the price of your product, your client product. So here this cost sheet, whatever I am preparing, that is for my internal purpose to find the cost of my product. So these I need not submit it to anybody else, right? Like what we submit the financial statement version, financial statements to external authorities. Here I need not submit these reports, whatever I'm generating for my purpose, internal purpose. I need not submit to anybody else. This is only for internal purpose. Okay. So FI is for external. So here FI is integrated with the CO module. Why FI is integrated with the CO? So in FI, the end user posts all the expenditure, revenue, and assets and liabilities. But whatever the expenditure he is posting in the FI, it should update only expenditure. Whatever posting in the FI, it should update your CO module. He's posting revenues in the FI, no need to update CO. He's posting assets, liabilities, those no need to update CO. But whenever he's posting expenditure, some salary, rent, depreciation, interest paid, whatever the expenditure he is posting in the FI, it should update only CO, because there I want to know the cost, right? Only cost I have to come to know. It doesn't deal with any assets, liabilities, revenues, remember. So that is the reason we have to integrate the FI with COY, whatever the expenditure is being posted by the FI end user, it should update the CO model. How? For this purpose, again, we have to create the organized structure in the CO also. So we know that what is the organized structure? Company, company code, segments, and profit center. This I just told you. So in the same way, to know the cost of my product, to know what exact my expenditure. So here also how to maintain the organization structure. So that is controlling area. Under that we have to create the cost centers. Again, what is cost centers? Okay, cost center is nothing but where exactly the production going on. Suppose I take the Excel sheet. Okay, here. So here what is cost center? I told you that CO structure is controlling area. Under controlling area, we have cost centers. Cost center A, cost center B. Okay, say for example, cost center C. So what is cost center A? What is cost center B? What is cost center C? So cost center A, B, C, nothing but where the exact production is going on. Actually, here in a FI, what we created? In a FI, we created company. Right, under that we have created company codes, right? Under that we have some location, business locations we have that will be created as a segments, right? Then after that I create the profit centers. For each and every product wise, I create the profit center, steel profit center, cement profit centers. I created this in FI code. Whereas in CO also we have to create the organized structure, controlling area under that cost centers. So remember, this controlling area physically does not exist. This I created for reporting purpose, because by creating this controlling area, I can able to create the cost centers under that. This is only for reporting purpose. It doesn't physically exist. Okay. Again, what is cost center? Where exactly the production is going on. Suppose here in FI part, I created one product wise profit centers. So you have steel product, right? So where exactly that steel production is going on, that department. So in your client place, one department A is there where the steel production is going on. So that department A, where the steel product is going on, that I can create as a cost center A. So cost centers are nothing but the departments in your client place where exactly the production is going on. Okay, fine. So this cost center A, it's working for the steel product. So what I do in the cost center A, I will assign, since it is working for the steel product, I will assign the steel profit center into the cost center A. We already created some profit centers in the FI, right? Steel profit center, cement profit center. So since this is working for the steel product, I will assign the steel profit center. And cost center B. So it is working for the cement product. What I do? I'll assign the steel profit center. Okay, fine. So this is the way I assign. So what I just told you, whatever the FI, whatever the expenditure posting, it should update the CO model. How it will update, So in FI, the end user posting some transactions. Salary payment he is doing. At the time of salary payment, he will give cost center A, debit. He'll give the cost center A debit because the salary belongs to salary account debit, whatever cash account is credit. That is the transaction. So cost center A is going to debit because those salaries belongs to the persons who work for the cost center A. So when he'll give cost center A, okay, your CO is updating that expenditure. Again, you need to update the FI? No, because you were in that cost center A, I assign the steel profit centers, right? So automatically your FI is also getting update, right or not? So whenever you are giving cost center A, your CO is getting update, and also your FI is also getting update because these profit centers I assigned into the steel profit center. I assigned into the cost centers. So we are doing integration FI with the CO how? By assigning the profit centers into the cost center. So this is nothing but integration FI with CO. So no need to update again CO model separately and FI report separately. In single transaction, I can give the cost center A, CO is getting updated, and also since I assign the profit centers, your FI is also getting updated. So whenever you are posting expenditure to FI, you have to give the cost centers. But at the time of posting any revenue, that time no need to give any cost centers. Why? Because CO deals with only costing. It doesn't deal with any revenues, assets, and liabilities. Okay, any questions here?
No,
Clear, ma'am.
Okay, clear? Yeah, fine. Next, okay, I will show you. It's okay. Okay, we'll do one thing. So we can continue this, okay, tomorrow, okay? So otherwise, if you have any questions, you can ask me here, okay? Any questions here, please? Regarding organized
No,
structure,
really.
huh? Clear?
No, no.
And Shoaib, is this Shoaib? Who is this? That part? Okay, so I'll forward the video. Okay, so Pavan, I think you can join. Okay, so we can continue tomorrow. Same time tomorrow also. The server is not getting open. I will show you the server how to open. Yes, it is getting open. Okay, so see, normally, if you take the practice server also, you have to give the username password. Okay. So once you give the username password, okay, so this is called SAP Easy Access. So from this screen, the end user, he will post day-to-day activities. I told you we have development server, quality server, production server. So in the production server, the end user have access for this screen. He'll post day-to-day activities. Okay, so this is called SAP Easy Access screen. So this is called command field. This is called command field. Suppose if I give SPRO, enter. If I give SPRO, enter. Okay, this is called, we can call this SPRO or configuration screen. From this screen, as a consultant, you can do the configuration. Again, what is configuration? Creation of company, company code, okay, segments, profit center, controlling area. These are all you can create it from this SPRO. In the development server. In the development server, you have access for SPRO as well as go back SAP's access. From SPRO screen, you can do the configuration. From here, you can do the testing. Testing in the sense, you can do the end user activities here. But in the production server, okay, we have access only for, sorry, in the production server, the end user have access only for SAP Easy Access. It doesn't have any access for the SPRO. Okay, but in the development server, for you as a consultant, you have access for SAP Easy Access as well as SPRO. Okay, for configuration, you can come here, and for doing testing purpose, you can do this. Okay, but this is slightly different. I explain you client, like I told you, in development server, we have different clients, everything. I'll explain you after few class, then you can understand it. In the development server also, we have client, sandbox client, that is also there. That I'll explain you later. If I explain, you can't understand right now. Okay, so this is the way we can do the testing and we can do the configuration, but in the production server, end user will have access only for this SAP Easy Access. Okay, so fine. So the remaining I will teach you tomorrow at the same time, and I'll forward the video to all of you. Okay. Okay, refer the video again. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ren.
Thank you.
Thank you, madam.